Good afternoon, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret here from Orchids and Garden in England, and yesterday I watered the Catasetums, and this one always has sticky leaves. I've checked it for spider mite and there isn't any. It just that it exudes this stickiness. Anyway, this one is Catasetum Orchidglade Davie Ranches, and this is this was gifted to me by Mark, and it's from McCain Nurseries, and 06/02/21. Anyway, let's put that in there. So I think it came with a little starter bulb. Then this one. This was the bulb from last year, and this is the bulb this year. Look at that. And if we take it in the old way of measuring, it looks as though this could be just touching from down there to here, 13 inches. So what I usually do with these, they sit on the windowsill over there, and I give them a good, always, watering and feed. And this one has got a dome inside, which I actually opened up. I won't be able to show you because, can you see underneath? Because this, can you see how it's filled with water? There. And that's what I usually do, is it's usually bone dry, and then what I have to do, then I have to give them a good watering, a good feeding. And see? You see the roots going all the way around. All the way around, down into the reservoir, and they're even underneath. But I do let them virtually dry out. See how big that one is. So whether or not this one will bloom this year, it's probably quite capable of blooming. Now let me just put this one down and bring the other up. So here we go. This is the next one, and this did flower for me last year, and there you are. And you notice each one of these I have it covered up. This cover's actually wet. Let me see if I can bring it down. Hold on. And as you can see, this plant, this Catasetum, which I've been able to split into two, and one's got 4 bulbs and a new one, and this has got 4 bulbs with this one. But look at the size of the bulb. And this one has flowered. So if we look at the root system here, look at that. Sorry about that. Can you see it better that way? Absolutely, and actually it's quite heavy to hold. So look, gone underneath, along the bottom, and I've got this, both of them, show you the other one in a minute, and I've got them in a piece of charcoal. It's called tube charcoal, and you can see it there. And what I did is what roots there were, because you can cut all the roots off when it's at the end of the growing season, so what roots there were, I just left enough to anchor inside that tubed charcoal. And now this was fresh, not live but fresh sphagnum moss, and really I was hoping I wouldn't have to actually repot this next time. I just leave the roots as they are. And the reason I put those covers on is to stop the algae. Then you see how it, I don't think it's detrimental, but now how long has it got to continue growing before it starts to produce any flowers? I'm not too sure, but the days are shortening, and as the days shorten it triggers the plants. So let's bring the other one down. So this is the other division, and I've got it in this octagonal pot, and there's the new growth, and lots of sap. Now this one I just keep in this shallow container, but the roots are all inside. This is just a pull-up stocking, and again it's just try and keep the algae off. And so we've got 3 bulbs. This one's the one it's producing this year, and we've got that other one, and I've got it on this tray, but look, the roots, you see the roots, they're going underneath, they're very happy. So that one, the other one I showed you, has got a lot deeper pot, but you see it doesn't matter as long as they've got access to moisture, then they're quite happy. So now and again I pull these little crispy sheaths off, just so as not to have any bugs. But there you go. So that's the extent of my Catasetums, and like I said before, this one here I've had since June 19, planted again at 21, and then January 22, and like I say, this one's got a new growth, so this would become a 5 bulb, and once it's flowered people will be able to see how nice the flowers are, and then I'm prepared to do a trade. So there we go, and we've got sunshine again in the grow room. So just a short video. Thank you for joining me. Take care now. Bye bye.